Hi guys, I think there should be a steep tax placed on junk food items, just because I know that a very large amount of our country's debt right now is due to the fact that we have enormous health issues with almost all of our citizens, and a large amount of those health issues stems from obesity, because we don't care what we put in our food anymore. We'll put like ridiculous, disgusting amounts of sugar and salt and unnatural things in our food, and we just don't care. I learned firsthand about that this year. I was diagnosed with celiac disease, and that means I cannot consume any form of gluten. If I consume even just a little, my body starts attacking itself and I go into shock and panic mode basically, and my body just shuts down. And it's almost impossible to avoid gluten in this country just because everything is produced in the same factory, because it's cheaper that way. Everything is cross-contaminated. We have no pure form of food anymore, and it's sad, especially for people like me, because it's so hard to find safe food. You don't feel safe eating anything processed. Nothing. That's just something I've recently become very passionate about. So I do think there should be a tax on it, because I do think that you are hurting yourself by becoming addicted to these things and continuing to give money to these companies who just don't care about your health at all. I don't know if it would make healthier food more attractive, because obviously if you're eating all this junk food all the time, then you've probably never eaten like a banana or a piece of celery in your life. So I don't know if people would grasp it at first, but I think if there was a lasting tax, that people would eventually branch back to buying organic, just plain fruits and vegetables, and just going back to the pure type of food that we once had, that we should bring back. Something that I've had to do recently. So yes, I think there should be a steep tax placed on junk foods, and I think that would help our national debt and our very widespread obesity problem and health problems. So that's my opinion.